This is KUGAN Cassius for IFL TV. We're at the Grudge match press conference. With me, I've got one of the best looking women in the world, NATASHA Jonas. Alright?
I'm good, I'm good.
Did you like that intro?
I know, yeah, I'll pay you later.
In the world. It was quite weird here today, wasn't it? It's like Stallone, DeNIRO. It was just a bit surreal for me anyway. I don't know about you.
It was even worse for me because we were getting pictures with them, so we was like
pretending to punch him.
And I kind of got a thing for Robert De Niro. I was like,
I think everyone in the room's got a thing for Robert De Niro, to be honest. But it was interesting, wasn't it? It's not, I've been to 1,000,001 press conferences, but to see these two who are absolute legends of the screen here in our home place was good.
It was. I was shocked how quiet Robert De Niro was and how lively and funny Sylvester Stallone was. It was good. It was nice to see them out of character, how they really are, like as real people. Yeah.
Did you grow up watching Rockies and the Raging Bulls of the world?
I watched Raging Bull quite late, but I've obviously seen all the Rockies, and as you go along, you're getting grifted in the story, and you want to see the next one, you want to see the sequel. But yeah, Raging Bull made me cry.
Did?
Yeah, it made me cry.
What's your situation at the moment, Natasha? Can you tell us about when you're next out or anything?
Hopefully it's going to be Felix Stam in Poland.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Europeans and the Commonwealths, and you just got to keep performing to get selected for the big competitions like them. So fingers crossed I'll put in some good performances before the majors.
When I was in Germany for Darren's fight, I see a women's fight. It was like a strawweight title fight. It wasn't the best. It was like about that big. But it was interesting because we don't get to watch professional women's boxing sort of on bills here, so it was interesting to watch them weigh in first of all, which I filmed, and watch their fight as well.
Yeah.
I'd share that with you.
Oh yeah, but sometimes I think when the fights aren't particularly great, that's what women's boxing gets judged on, and it isn't always a good advert for women's boxing. Like, I'd rather no fight be shown than a bad fight, because then people's perception of women's boxing is that it's all like that. But obviously there's men's fights that have bad fights, but because it's so much more represented, you see the good ones. But sometimes with women, it is really only the bad ones that you see, and that's not the way the sport is, in my eyes.
Yeah, of course. Like on the same bill, there was also a K1 fight, which was weird. So it's like a women's fight, K1 fight, Darren Barker and Felix Stam. It was like, I don't know what's going on, but it was interesting. It's different from what we have here, obviously, but you know.
Yeah, I've got to get words in with Eddie about getting us on, some.
I don't think Eddie's a massive fan of women's boxing. Whenever anyone asks him a question or asks a question about it, he kind of dismisses it. So I don't know if he's a massive fan, but never say never.
There's big fights out there.
I'm still trying to get him to do tag team boxing instead of prize fighter. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So it's two heavyweights.
Yeah, as long as I had the good team.
I know.
As long as I
that'd be interesting. So you had to go across the other side of the ring, like touch glove with your opponent. They come in and help you out.
WWE, but the real stuff.
Indeed. Alright, listen, Natasha, thanks for talking to IFL TV. Sorry about my voice.
No, it's always a pleasure.
And we'll catch up with you soon.
Cheers, nice one.
Thanks a lot.